Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I just got done feeding the cows, and I've always got my coffee about everywhere I go. But I wanted to expand on a little bit what I was talking about yesterday on being on a list and government control, and this has sort of slipped out what's going on, but how long has it really been going on that these government agencies have put people on a list that believe in conservative values or Christian values, and being labeled, trying to label us some kind of white supremacist or terrorist because we believe in Jesus Christ and conservative values. We believe what America was founded under. I believe there's a lot more people like us than they realize. I believe that the old silent majority is still there. Hopefully they'll come out this election time and had enough of this stuff. But these people are shouting real loud in these streets. They're pretty brazen, ain't they? To step out and holler death to Jews and now death to Christians. And just because you think they're wacko, that don't mean they're dangerous, because a lot of those people are coming across our borders. They're coming from all over the world with Islamic beliefs, and coming from beliefs in their country, carrying their country's flags on U.S. soil. And they got this new variant coming out. It's affecting children, and there's one affecting dogs, I think. So it's really, it's never ending, it seemed like, but they'd have to start something before the 24 election, so I guess just hold on to your hats and prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I believe in being prepared. I've got deer meat to can tonight. I've got to work up, but I believe in being prepared. I believe in having a little extra food on hand. Nothing else for snowstorms or weather. Or now you don't know what the government's going to do. You don't know what China Joe Biden's going to try next in his administration. We've got nobody, just a handful in Congress and the Senate that is on the regular American working American side. It's funny, ain't it, how they attack the working man in their policies. All these people are coming over getting all this free stuff. And we're paying for it. And I seen where that China Joe Biden administration want to take their national parks and put these illegals in them and create tent cities. That's on our dime. I seen where Zelensky, Ukraine, bought a yacht in wartime. And that was bought with mine and your money. And the U.S. government's so brazen that they think they can tell Israel when to stop a war. When they was blatantly attacked and those babies' heads cut off and they put them in microwaves and baked them alive. In ovens and baked them alive. People need to go back on the old History Channel there, if you've got cable or satellite or whatever, and look at some of those pictures of the death camps in Nazi Germany. My great uncle was in World War II, and he liberated some of them death camps, and he seen it with his first hand eyes, and I was told about it when I was a small child. So, history is going to repeat itself. if we don't take a stand. And this is going to be the most important election in your lifetime. We can no longer sit on our hands. You know, it's hard for the working man, you know, to keep up with all this stuff going on, because you know you're busy trying to provide for your family and keep food on the table. But we're going to have to come out in massive numbers, and we're going to have to stick together, like-minded people. You know, I'm not ashamed to put my faith out there. You know, I believe Jesus Christ died for my sins, and I believe He's going to, if we'll turn to Him and pray for this country, for it to turn back to God, I believe He'll open His hands back up for this country. But there's got to be enough of us to get down on our knees and be willing to pray for this country and for each other, to give us strength and stay connected to each other. You know, there's a lot of YouTube channels and Facebook people that believe the way we do. You know, they may not agree with each other, and they may have feuds, or they might be mad at one another. But at the end of the day, they all love this country. And they want us to go back to conservative values and ruling by the Constitution. And these judges are ruling by the Constitution, not by the political whims, not by the political leaders, not take orders from political leaders. It's supposed to be separation of powers, but it's not no more. You've got the courts, the mainstream media, and Congress all pulling one toady line of communism. And China Joe Biden, his administration, they're trying to go full on Gestapo tactics. So it's best you wake up, people, because those re-education camps that Hillary Clinton talked about, they mean what they say. They mean what they say. So I've rambled on about enough. Thank you all for watching. If good Lord's will, I see you next time. Remember, it's going to be the most important election of your lifetime. This is it. This is real. Stand up for Trump because he's standing up for us. Let's pray for one another. And let's pray for this country and Israel. God bless you guys. And you guys have a great Saturday. And once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless.